Hello Cancer and welcome to Read Tarot Out. Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading. I reshuffled them, so we'll just do 2 quick shuffles here and we'll just get right into the reading. Okay. See if that'll answer or give you confirmation or clarity on your question that brought you here today. So let's begin. Okay, so your first card you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is representing that that you're going to be starting something new, or you're beginning to come to like the threshold of this project or of this situation, or even could even be a partnership that you have. It could be romantic, or it could be any type of partnership here. You have the comfort and safety behind you. Here's the house here, and here's the threshold up here. The wands are all about passion, fire and passion, a new beginning, a spark of life. Okay, and here this is just representing that this week you're coming up to the threshold of like I said, a relationship or a situation. You know, it's going to yeah, you're coming to the top. You know, you've climbed up in you've climbed up. You're coming to the top of the mountain, let's just say. You're coming to the top of the mountain. And here you have the Star card now. Star card is coming in and giving you its energy of wishes and hopes. You're going to be you're going to be having a lot of emotions with this, but you can tell that this person here is kneeling, so you're going to you're going to be very joyful and wishful and thankful. You know, it's going to be a nice a fresh opportunity, and it's something that you could have been manifesting as well. And the star is just coming to show you that, to remind you to keep your emotions intact and keep yourself grounded. Because once you reach the top, you can stay on the top. You can stay up here on the top for a while, but in any situation or any type of relationship, the newness wears off, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just letting you know, it's just here to let you know that things aren't always, the freshness just wears off, in other words. That's really all it's all what I'm really trying to say here. We have the King of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So the King of Swords. Swords are all about communication. He's the top communicator. He's the top communicator here. The top communicator is coming through to you, telling you to keep communications well. Keep your communications open. Keep your communication open. He has a lot of butterflies on his throne, so he's about a fresh new beginning as well. You're stepping through this threshold here. King's coming through to let you know to keep your communication open. Be truthful and honest. Keep your communication open. Because communication is a big step. It's a big step in any type of situation or relationship. He's just coming through, letting you, just to remind you to, if something's bothering you, let it speak your mind. Let some person know, or the situation know. Work it out, work things out. Because this is kind of like a marriage card as well. There's a lot of, you have to keep your communication open in relationships. Um, keep yourself grounded. Keep control of the emotions. The star, like I said, is the big wish manifesting card here. And you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is rushing in here. And the Knight of Swords. You see, the King of Swords, these are about, swords are about authority and communication, as I've been saying, okay? The king knows. The king knows how to, the king is bringing his power for you. And he's overriding this King of Knights here. I mean, this Knight of Swords. I'm sorry. This Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck. And he doesn't think with, he's all in his head. He's all in his head. He doesn't follow his heart. And he rushes through. And his sword can cut like a knife. He can be very sharp. Be very sharp with his words. So, this is why the king is showing up in the future here for you. Just reminding you, speak your mind, but don't do it in a harsh way. Don't don't jump to conclusions, and don't get out of your bounds on the communicating part. Don't throw harsh words at others because if you do, there will be obstacles. I mean, this is, you can go through all those seasons. You can go all through all the seasons. You're going through the threshold, new beginning, all the seasons, seasons of change here. Sunshine. Now here's the winter. Here's all the coldness and the snow. And you have to remember to hold your head. You have to remember to hold your head up and look. And because here, there's a beautiful light there's beautiful light here shining through on this church window. All these beautiful pentacles, shining their light upon you. And now you have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups are coming through, showing that it is a beautiful it's a beautiful relationship that you're in. You're happy and joyful here. Perhaps this is representing you at this moment. This was the first card. Here you guys are again. So it's just, if you just keep like I said, if you don't let anybody throw harsh words at you, and don't throw harsh words at them. There may be an obstacle coming up here where you need to be a little authoritative in your communication. You need to step up and communicate. But don't do it in a rough way, and just realize, like I said, this was your safe place. This is your home. Your safe place is here behind you. It's got your back. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about this beautifulness here. After there may be an argument coming up, but don't forget it. Don't be down. Don't look down. Don't let the coldness and the harshness take away all the glory and the light. Because you've got this bright shining star reminding you to keep yourself grounded, to keep the emotions controlled. The wishes and the manifesting that you did, the hopes and the dreams that you had for this beautiful relationship here. If you can keep all that under control, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out in your favor. There's going to be communication. There's going to be sharing again. So that is your reading. It's just, let's pull one of these. Let's pull one of these. Let's pull the oracle card here for you. But yeah. So if you're having an argument or a fight, or even if you're having a hard decision on something, just keep yourself grounded, keep your emotions intact, and everything will work out fine. Well, you have the Sacrifice. Sometimes you have, sometimes in a relationship you do have to make sacrifices. You may have to lay your sword down. You're going to have to lay your sword down. Lay the sword down. Lay the sword down and make sure there's transformation. Keep the communication lines open. There's a beautiful rainbow here. So all relationships, like I said, you have to make some sacrifices in it, and if you choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely this week and in a situation. Okay? So thank you and have a great day. Bye now.